What's up, everybody? Welcome back to A Life of Hobbies. It's a TCG Wednesday, and I got a Mega Evolution Chaos Rising ETB that I overpaid for at GameStop. Shop around before you make a purchase, I say, and I should have shopped around just a little bit more before I bought this, and I could have saved some money. So, oh well, it is what it is. Today, Chaos Rising. Tomorrow, it's going to be a day off, Thursdays. I like my days off. And Friday, we got a Mega Box Friday coming up here. Just you wait and see what I've got planned for Mega Box Friday. So, let's get into it. We opened a booster bundle of this on Monday for our Poke Monday. And we actually found a couple of hits. We tried out the old metal detector to see if that works. I don't know. Review the film. Let me know if you think that worked or not. We're gonna try it again today just to see, trust but verify kind of thing, And if it didn't work, then we'll know because, well, we won't have any success with it today. So we're gonna try it out. See if it works. The new Chaos Rising. Let's see what the big chase cards are here in the back. Everybody knows they're going to be the last couple of cards in the set. So what do we have? We have a gold Mega Greninja. So hey, maybe that Mega Greninja EX I pulled there is actually worth something, right? Let's see, where does it fall on the list here? So it's not the really big one. It's a decent one. So this is the one we pulled. Which is what I can never remember these rarity classifications in here. Ultra rare? Yeah, that's the ultra rare Mega Greninja. And we really want the SIR. That would be the good one to get, obviously. So, and then we did pull the Metang illustration rare. So, that's cool. We got the higher of that. So let's hope for something big today. Obviously, we would love to see that Mega Greninja EX, SIR, or even the, what else we got here? We got the Dragalge? Let me see, zoom in here. Yeah, Mega Dragalge EX. Cinchino EX, that would be a cool one. I like that. It's good artwork there. AZ's Tranquility. Roxy's Performance, and wouldn't that be something? The hyper rare gold Mega Greninja. There's your big chase card right there. So here we go. Let's get into it. Set our lid off to the side there. Gotta love these plastic inserts they put in here now to hold everything all nice and neat. So there's our sleeves. I'll probably play some Magic with these later here in the year. Our promo, Fennekin. Cute little fox. Got our energy cards. We got our dice and coin. Massive. And of course some packs. So here we go. That's what I like to see. Now, we want to test out our how we want to do this. Give them a stack and just move them over here one at a time. I think that's going to be our baseline right there. Test in the back to make sure, see if it triggers. Alright, so it's pretty much there. We'll go through and we'll see if we find anything in here, and then we'll make a quick adjustment. Nothing on that one. Scan the back. Nothing on that one. Scan the back. You know, I mean, you should want to know if a set can be scanned like this, because that tells you should be wary when buying packs in the wild at like card shows and whatnot. You know, because oh, did we get something there? What if I fold it over slightly? It'll add a little more metal or something there. This one kind of beeped a little, so I kind of want to set that one aside just to be safe. No beeping. No beeping. And then we're going to dial the sensitivity up just a tiny bit more. Alright, let's see if we can dial that sensitivity up just a tiny bit. Now we'll see if any of these others ring true here. So that one's now beeping. That one's now beeping. Alright, so now I feel like the sensitivity might be too high. No beep. Okay, now it's beeping. Okay, so yeah, I think we've got the sensitivity just a little too high now. So it makes me wonder, can it work? Or am I just not dialing it in right? Because you would think there would be at least one hit in here. That would make this thing go off. So sensitive. It'll do it when you got multiple packs together. See, that one beeps now. See, I don't know. I don't think it works. Or if it's even, maybe it's registering with my hand. Okay, so no. No. We had 3 in a row there that started to beep. So maybe I did finally fine tune it. I don't know, let's check this last one in the back here. Nope, okay. See. And, alright. So it's saying these 3 beeped. We'll call it there. Not to waste any more time. In fact, don't worry, during the edit I will speed that up a whole bunch so we can burn through it. Alright. For those who want it, there's the code card. I need to zoom in a little. Yeah. There we go. Alright, code card. Matang, Weedle, Golbat, Birdmite, Claydol, Ferrothorn, AZ's Tranquility, Zubat, Xerneas, And foil nitro energy. That's cool looking. So no hit there. Just standard foil. Carnivine, Mareep. Oh, code card. Sorry, my bad. Getting out of order here. Watchog, Zubat, Metagross, Great Hallnet, Tauros, Brazen, Crobat, and Crobat. Nice. Double Crobats. Code card. Quilladin, Phantom, Brazen, Mareep, Avalugg, Sudowoodo. Ask me about my wiener. Roxy's Performance, Ferrothorn, Tauros, and how about that? Is that the double rare, I believe, of Energy Retrieval? So, not a hit, but kind of cool. I like the artwork on that. If you guys saw Monday's video, let me know what you think. Were those Japanese cards I got real or not? I'm about to go back to the mall and confront the guy. Let me know. Should they have had like a black stripe through the tear? You know what I mean? Code card for those interested. Goomy, Frogadier, Patrat, Skrelp, Great Hallnet, Tauros, seeing a lot of that guy, Transformation Tome, Great Hallnet, Ferroseed, we got something in here, we got a little something hit. Mega Greninja EX, how about that? I got the regular one now we just need to find the SIR. Because we got the Ultra Rare. Surprised the metal detector didn't pick that up. Brazen, I should weigh these too, just to see. Skrelp, Wimpod, Chespin, Golisopod, Claydol, Ferrothorn, Flaffy, Mareep, and a Chestnut. Code card. I do have a scale. I can weigh them. See if there's anything significant there. Code card. Esper, Minccino, Chespin, Stunky, Ninetales. That's my favorite Pokemon, I think. I think I like Ninetales the most. Prism Tower, Metagross, Trubbish, IR of Tauros. Well, Scanner didn't catch that one. With a Goodra. Alright, let me grab my scale real quick. Alright, here we go. Pack number 1 weighs 22.55 grams. Pack number 2 weighs 22.54 grams. Pack number 3 weighs 22.57. That one's kind of heavy. Let's tear it just to be sure here. 22.56. 22.55. And 22.53. Alright, so one's light and then they get a little bit heavier and a little bit heavier. Alright, so well, shall we find out what's inside? Alright, light one first. Now all 3 of these beat at whatever final adjusted setting I was able to come up with there. There's our code card. What was this? 22.53 grams. Froakie, Stunky, Quilladin, Donphan, Angifloette, Delibird, Philippe, Metagross, Garbodor, and a Bubbly Energy. So, Okay. Pat Rat, Trubbish, Pumpkaboo. This one was 22.55 grams. Pharaoh Seed, AZ's Tranquility, Ninetales, Prism Tower, Goomy, Bergmite, and a Delphox. So, standard hollow pack. Nothing special there. Weird. Sensitivity on that thing. Okay, well, we got something in there. It looks like a regular EX. Doesn't look like it's anything special. Weedle, Quillfish, Goomy, Phantom, Avalug, Adversity Policy, Sudowoodo. Ask me about my wiener. Sliggoo, Delibird, and a Cobalion EX. Yep, so like just a regular old EX. So I would have to say at this point, I don't think it works because it didn't beep on those. I guess it beeped on this and it beeped on two that weren't. So, and then on top of that, the weight. I mean, they were all within what, a few tenths of a gram of each other. 5.3, 5.5, 5.6, and I mean I didn't weigh those, so I don't know. But if it works, it works. It doesn't seem like it does. I think you might be fairly safe so far as I can tell. Very small sample size, so don't take my word for it. I could be very, very wrong. But all right, so as a roundup here, we did pretty decent, right? With our little booster bundle and our Elite Trainer box. We didn't do terrible. Got us a couple of Greninjas. Got us a couple of illustration rares. You know, not bad. Obviously, that's probably the best thing we pulled out of both of these boxes, so. But hey, put that in the sleeve. Forgot to sleeve up the energy retrieval. Oh, it's like what, $2? Maybe? But still, let's leave it up, right? There we go. So there's our roundup. We actually pulled some hits out of it. Not too bad. So thanks for joining me, everybody. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We got more great content coming each week. Wait till you see what we got this Friday. Oh boy. So until next time, y'all take care. We'll see you on the next one.